I bought this red light bulb for the little like corridor here where I have my dining table, aka like a small round table with two stools. But for this area that leads to my kitchen, I bought a red light bulb, and I love it because it's giving like red light district vibes. That should be my next business venture. I'll open a brothel. So when people ask me why I'm single or how come it is that I'm single, I feel like I now have exhibit A to answer that question without needing any words. I matched with this guy on Bumble and I had left the apps, but then I was traveling, so I turned them back on and I thought, let me just have them on for a few weeks in Miami before my next trip. So I matched with this guy here in Miami, and on his profile, he answered the prompt that was like, if you could have any superpower, what would it be? And he said time travel. So, of course, me trying to engage in, pleasant conversation and showing that I actually read his profile, I'm like, oh, time travel, huh? What time would you travel to then? This dummy gave me this response. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, I'm not even responding to this fool. Like, out of all the things you could have said, that's what you chose to say? I'd go way back in the past or way back in the future. Isn't that the premise of time travel? To be able to travel to a different time other than the present? What's crazy is this guy, side note, it says on his profile that he's in medical school. I'm like, are you sure? Because I just feel like somebody who would go to medical school, I would assume they would be a bit more cerebral than just to... I mean, this is not a game of Jeopardy. What is time travel? The question was, what time would you go to? So exhibit A, why am I single? Because this is what I'm exposed to. These are my options.